And lawmakers in the House once again debated an evolution bill Monday morning. It's Representative Alan Hayes' idea. He acknowledges that the theory of evolution is what public school teachers are supposed to tell students when it comes to how the world began. But what he's proposing is that teachers also be required to present a critical analysis of evolution. His colleagues want to know exactly what that means.
What does the bill do if it doesn't change the science standards in any way or allow anything else to be taught that isn't already approved to be taught by the science standards?
This bill authorizes the teachers who are teaching evolution to lead their students in a scientific critical analysis of that theory. That's a fancy way of saying it allows the teachers to, without fear, expose the holes that exist in the scientific theory of evolution.
Representative Alan Hayes held a news conference with actor Ben Stein when session began to discuss the Academic Freedom Act. Stein stars in a film related to the topic lawmakers decided Monday. Throughout the debate, members pointed to the documentary as proof legislative action is needed.
I would suggest if you want to see teachers that have been under fire for questioning the theory of evolution, I would suggest you go see the movie Expelled. It's right out here on Thomasville Road at the Miracle Theater.
This movie you're talking about, is this not about being able to teach intelligent design in the schools, which you just said in response to Representative Gelber is not what you're trying to do with this bill?
No, it's not about teaching intelligent design. It's a documentary.
Much of the movie had to do with the ability to get grant money to study alternatives to evolution. Wasn't that really the thrust of the movie?
Well, I think, quite honestly, I don't think that today is the appropriate time but to really discuss the movie. But in my particular judgment, that movie, the message in that movie was, look out, folks, the freedom of expression, the freedom of speech is something you really need to jealously guard. And that's what this bill does. It protects the teachers and allows them to exercise their freedom of speech.
Some of the 43 members of the House who voted against the measure argued it was unnecessary and unconstitutional, and they also said it could possibly do more harm than good to science teachers. But some of the 71 members on the prevailing side of the debate say there is no harm in giving Florida students access to scientific information other than the theory of evolution.
I'm not sure what we're so afraid of. By establishing that in our classrooms we will open our students' minds, we will encourage them to be the scientists of tomorrow.
The bill now heads to the Senate, where members will reconsider if the proposal should require or simply allow teachers to provide a critical analysis of the theory of evolution. The governor says he will not comment until he has a chance to look at the bill.